Hey guys, I'm back. This is totally not the second try in this video because the piece of paper over my lamp to diffuse the light fell off. And today I have the video that a lot of you have been asking for. It is the Spider-Man villains plus one hero because Spider-Man is in this video as well. So there's one figure in this that's not a villain. And in honor of it being Spider-Man, I have the best Spider-Man movie holding up the case today, which is Spider-Man 3. Best of the trilogy, you know that. But, let me get started. So first we'll do Spider-Man again because I just filmed this and it. Yeah. So here he is. Voice crack. There we go. That's fine. So you can see this is all painted. It was a standard blue body, blue legs, blue arms, and then a red head, and everything else was painted. So all the red on the body was painted, and then all the lines, the eyes were painted. You can see the logo on the torso. On the back, you can see all the webbing. There's the logo on the back, all the webbing on the back. His arms are on ball joints. I'll take his arm out. You can see there's the ball peg, and there's the socket. This is a skeleton arm. The armhole was carved out some so it fit in there. You can see where it's carved. Then this was glued inside there. So this just fits in there. And boom. If you actually watch McLovin, I'll send a link. Chris, he's an amazing customizer. He hasn't posted a YouTube video in a while, but he does have a YouTube channel with a tutorial on how to do those arms. I knew about that technique before he posted that tutorial, but for you guys, if you want to know how to do it, I will link to Chris's channel at the end of this video, so go check that out. Be sure to check the end card at the end to a link to Chris's channel. And beside the ball joint arms are really the main feature of this figure. Just gives it more posability. However, it's pretty simple overall. It's just a paint job essentially, but yeah. But all this was painted, all the webbing, everything. So yeah, that's it for Spider-Man. So now we'll move on to the first villain I actually made, and one of my favorite Spider-Man villains. We have Sandman. So Sandman here, first thing you notice, he's got this big old sand arm. And like Spider-Man, this arm is on a ball joint as well, just because of how large this bottom part is. It needed to be to fit on the torso. So this arm is made from green stuff. There's actually a Thor's hammer inside of here. And then I coated it in sand. Well, first I coated it in glue. And then I sprinkled sand from my backyard over it and then painted that. So there's actual sand on this Sandman. And then, based off that, I painted the rest, so it looks like the arm is morphing into the sand. And just like the other one, it's on a ball joint that just pops back in. So the torso was sculpted, his muscles, the abs, and this little part right here. I'm not sure what to call that, sorry. And then his muscles on his arms were also sculpted, and his arms were extended. Muscles on his back were sculpted. You can kind of tell it sticks out a little bit. You can see these little lines right here. That's where the sculpt is. His legs were extended using the technique that Bill Bobful on Flickr did. And then the arms were extended using my technique. There's a link to there's a video on how to do that on my channel as well. So check that out, please, if you want to know how to do that. And my buddy Legomatic9, who I'll link at the end too, has a video on how to extend the legs if you wish to see that too, so I'll link him at the end as well. Also, at the time of recording this video, it's Legomatic9's birthday, so happy birthday, Aaron. That's only relevant today and only today, so. But, yeah, so Sandman, his face was one of the new Superman heads, but I erased the mouth and painted like a grimace, and then just gave him this hairpiece because I thought it worked. Painted all the stripes on his torso to get that striped shirt that Sandman has. And painted his belt. So yeah. That's pretty much it for Sandman. The main focus of this was the arm. And I might add some more green stuff here because you can kind of see the stick for the ball. And I don't like that. So I might have to touch that up. But yeah, that's it for Sandman. So next we have the Shocker. Who will also be in Homecoming, supposedly. So here he is. This is kind of my own version of Shocker. It's a mix of a bunch of versions. It's kind of like the new movie, the set photos, the leaked set photos, how he might look. Also, kind of a mix of just the classic version of Shocker. Pretty simple figure overall. He got electrical tape on his boots to make the boot cuffs, and those were painted black. He's got a coat made of fabric, Lego fabric. His arms and his legs, and I mean his arms, torso, and head were yellow, and then they were painted with all the stripes. There's some brown on the torso as well. These straps here are also electrical tape. And then these gauntlets, his like gauntlets that shoot the beams or whatever, are just Lego handcuffs. And those were, I just added those little details because I didn't know what to do. And then I painted some little knee pads on there too. And you can see the top of the head, the brown continues around. His eyes are painted on there, kind of comic eyes. So yeah, this guy's not very complicated. Just it was kind of a pain to paint because of all the stripes, you know. So that's the Shocker. So the last figure I have to give more credit, and I will link him at the end as well because he also has a YouTube channel now. The Lost minifig. Complete credit for these wings. By the way, this is the Vulture. So complete credit for the base design of these wings goes to the Lost minifig. Using katana blades for the wings like this, and then these are Lego bricks cut and glued together. This is a Lego piece. If you look at the back's not very appealing to look at, but this using ball joints to attach them so they're posable. So you can move these around and all. They're on ball joints. So, but complete credit to the base design for these wings goes to the Lost Man. I'm about to sneeze. Bless me. Sorry about that. Yeah. I would edit that out, but you know we don't do that here. So yeah, now this is kind of pretty much the Homecoming design, but I did add my own little design. So at first I did have the talons on his feet, but I didn't really like them, so I took them off. But you can see his legs are painted. The pockets on his belt are dried green stuff that was cut to that shape and then glued on and painted. Straps on his chest are electrical tape. The fur of his jacket, if I take the helmet off, you can kind of see. You can also see what head's under it. The fur on his jacket is actually a cotton ball, and it was glued around there. And then it was hardened with super glue and painted. You can see the zipper painted over there too for the jacket. The vambraces are from Brickforge. This is a Brick Warrior's mask, a Plague Doctor mask. And I did have a mask that originally looked more like the Homecoming one, but I wanted to make this have something more of my own design besides just being the Homecoming Vulture. So I added this mask, which I quite like the look of, and it looks like a vulture. It looks like a vulture, so I thought it worked for this character, and it would make sense that he would need a mask because he's flying through the air, and you know, stuff hitting him in the air, wind, and all. So the wings, again, they're made from Lego pieces, green stuff, ball joints, and then these are katana blades that were cut and glued. So yeah, you can see his wingspan compared to his Spider-Man. But besides that, Vulture, that's pretty much it for Vulture. So let me bring in the other characters real quick. We went Shocker. Okay, so yeah, that's about it for this video. So the next villains I'll be making are Doc Ock, the Rhino, and I'll be making Venom at some point too, Carnage at some point. I'm drawing a blank here. There's one more Sinister Six villain. I'll be making Mysterio at some point too. There's one more Sinister Six villain. Oh, Electro. I'll be making Electro at some point too. So I will be making a Sinister Six. The next three will be Electro, Doc Ock, and Rhino. And that will be my Sinister Six, these three plus those three. So yeah, if you like this video, let me know. Please check out the links that will be at the end of the end card. That will be McLovin and Legomatic 9, so go check them out. Please let me know what you think of these figures down below. Let me know what other Spider-Man villains you would like to see besides the ones I mentioned. Please subscribe. I'm going to be mentioning this in every video until it happens. Once I get to 20,000 subscribers, I'm going to be either doing a giveaway or a contest. So if you would like that to happen, help me get to 20,000 subscribers so maybe you could win a prize from me or enter a contest to have the ability to win a prize. I'm leaning more towards contests because I've never done one and that seems fun. So again, so once we get to 20,000 subscribers, that'll happen. So yeah, I'm rambling now. Thanks for watching. Please check out the people at the end of this video. Like, comment, favorite, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.